Good day, everyone. My name is Adibaya Abdulateef. So, welcome to the ME 104 assignment. So, if you check this video here, we are first going to construct this video. The reason why I did all this dimension is that I cannot just be going from this AutoCAD to the material, that is the PDF. It is going to cut off. So that's why I put dimension of there. So for the people that join the Telegram class that our lecturer was teaching us video, he said we should complete this drawing before we go to this drawing. So we are quickly going to construct this drawing here. I'll construct it to this side. So first of all, we have from here to here, that is 10. So like he said yesterday, either you should click L. So if you click L, it's going to bring out line. So you can press your line. Or for exam purpose, because exam purpose you need to be very fast. That is number one thing. So for exam purpose, so this line here, this polyline. So if you can check our PDF, but because of time, I cannot just be explaining all this. So I just go straight to the assignment. So I can just press line. So my line, I can pick any point that I want. So from here to here, so 10, just press your 10. So if you like, you can put the 180, and if you like, you can just leave it like that. But just make sure that this green line here should be horizontal. So it's going to be, so 10, press enter. You press enter, so 10. So if you check this side here like this is 6. So press 6, enter, 10 also, enter. The reason why I'm doing this is because of exam purpose, but you have to know the one that I taught us yesterday too. So because of exam purpose, all that one is to be wasting time. So you press 6 to again. So that's it. So we are done with this like that. So now to go on, to know the middle point, because if you check, you see that we have 5.2, we have a rectangle inside the circle. So the rectangle, the horizontal length for the rectangle is 5.2, while the vertical length is 1.2. So to now get the, you can do it in two ways. So but the best way to do is that press your L, enter, look for the midpoint, stay like for 3 seconds, you grab, go to the here too, 3 seconds, you grab, come here, this is the midpoint here. So just, you can just leave it like this. So press escape. So now I know 5.2 divided by 2, that is 2.6. So go like this, from here to here, 2.6, you grab, enter, 2.6. You understand that? So 1.2 divided by 1.2 divided by, I mean the vertical line. So 1 to divide by 2. 1.2 divided by 2, that would be 0.6. So just, you can put the angle, but what of exam time, I need to be fast. So just press 0.6. So this is here. You understand? So that's 0.6. What is it called? So if you check, so now you can write 5.2, enter, 1.2, enter, 5.2 again, enter. So now 1.2, enter. So enter. So now just this, you don't need this again. Tap on this and you press delete. So now what do you want to do now? You want to draw a circle. Want to draw a circle. Before that, want to draw a circle. So I think the wait, let me look for the diameter of this circle, because when I was doing, I don't look for the diameter of the circle. So I think diameter is 4. You guys have seen it. Diameter is 4. So now to get, just go here like this, center diameter, just like so. We need the center of this rectangle inside. Like we said before, you can just pick line, tap on like this, wait for like 3 seconds, come here again, 3 seconds. So it's going to pick the center for you. So exit. So now go to circle, center diameter. So like this, tap on the center like this. That our diameter is what is 4. Just press 4, enter. So you see it like that. So we don't need this again. Just to get our center, that's all. So you delete it. So that's all. Just to get our center. So now we don't need the middle one. You go to trim. This trim here. Trim this off. Trim this off. So you understand. So now how are we going to get the inner the inner rectangle? I mean this. So how are we going to get it? So it's simple. So if you check this, you see 0.5. That means distance from here to here is 0.5. Distance from here to here is 0.5. Sorry for the disturbance. So distance from here to here is 0.5. So to get it, press your line here, 0. Coming like this, you make your green line to be horizontal, 0.5, enter. That one is 6, press 6, enter, enter again. We are still on the same command. If you press enter, it will still be on the same command. Same command. 0.5, enter. Like this again. 6, enter, enter again. So now we have gotten the vertical side, so it's remaining the horizontal side. So it's very simple. So just come here like this, like this, 0.5, enter. You know this side is 0.5 and the total horizontal triangle is 10. So 0.5 plus 0.5, that is 1. So 1 minus 10, then 10 minus 1, that is 9. So just press 9. I'm sorry. That's why you must make your line to be straight. But so depending on that, you can use that 180 that I taught us to, but this one is the fastest one. That one too is okay for some drawings, but this one, just make, if you already see that this green line, if you see now, it's based on the angle that we set it on. So now just press 9. So that's it, 9. So if you don't want to check yourself, you can just press this thing like this, go to mirror. We have something called mirror, come here. So pick the center for the mirror, come here like this. So it will bring, just press no. You see now, like that. So now I'll now erase the one I don't need here. I will erase it. I'll come to trim. I'll come to like this, trim it, trim it, trim it, trim it. So escape. So now we want to do the edges. So if you check, the edges is diameter of 2. That means radius is 1. So it's 2 types you can do the edges. So there's the simplest one and there's one that is somehow hard. But that somehow hard, you must know that one to go of some drawing. You'll not be able to use fillet. We have something called fillet. So these are fillets here. You see now, I'm going to do this one. I'll do this one for the 3 sides. I'll not do the one that I taught us for just one side. So these are fillets. If you want to fillet, don't fillet the edges of here. So just press like this. You now press your R, that's radius, R, enter. So radius what? 1, enter. So select the second object. You see, press enter, enter again, enter, R, enter, 1, enter. See it again, enter again, select here. So you just come here, it will have done because of the command. So now there was the one he taught us yesterday. So let's try that one. So pick your line. So from here to here, you know the radius is 1, so just pick 1, enter. You see, press enter again. So 1, enter. So you see like that. So you can just pick 1. If you don't want to stress yourself, enter. 1, enter. You see, so enter. So you now come here. Our radius, look for radius, radius. Pick center, center. What is our the radius of a circle? That is 1. That is enter. It will fit in. So you are now going to trim the side you don't need. So trim like this, trim like this, trim like this. Trim like this, trim like this. So you see now the edges are now trimmed. So it just remaining only two things, only one thing remaining. This circle, this, that's the remaining one. So now our circle, and if you check, the diameter is 1. The inner, I think the inner circle diameter is 1, while the outside one, no, the outside one diameter is 1, while the inner one diameter is 0.6. So let's first take the diameter, right? This diameter. So just come here, it will pick the side by itself. Just press 1, enter. That's it. So now just press enter again. Enter. Diameter, don't forget 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Enter. No, if I'm coming, this 0.6. Let us be sure about it. Okay, 0.5. I think so. 0.5. Sorry. So enter. So let's pick it again. The diameter 0.5, 0.5, enter. So you have seen it like that. So you've seen it 0.5. So now we going on and be doing it for the different size. It's going to take time, but to learn is better. So just what you can just do is that you can just copy everything like this. I'm coming. So press copy. So anytime down is called mirror. This is here mirror. It makes your work faster. So it will tell you to look for the midpoint of this and between it. So if you just press like this, so it will bring something like this and press it. So anytime you bring erase sort of object, just say no. You can press it again like this. Press mirror, look for the midpoint. Press no. Come here, bring mirror, look for the midpoint. Press no. So finally we are done with our drawing. We are done with this drawing. So I'll start the second one soon. So this, we're finally done with this drawing. We're done with everything. So this is it. Thank you.